are bright. I'm always surprised for some reason when I get up in stage and I can't see anybody. Anyone here ever met anyone famous? Yeah? Well, you have now. No, you haven't. Really, the only reason I want to be famous is so that I can meet other famous people, because right now I'm just too awkward and self-conscious. And so I have kind of a rule: I don't go out of my way to meet celebrities. And when I do, it's usually at a formal event like a book signing or something. And it's gotten interesting. I go to Texas State, or I went there, and I'm now dragging out my one last online class, living at home with my parents. But when I was in San Marcos, the acclaimed Dominican author Junot Diaz visited our campus, and I went to listen to him, and then afterwards I ran up to the table where they were selling overpriced hardbacks to get myself a copy of a book, and this long ass line started forming. I'd estimate at least 200 people, and I realized I was at the front near where he was standing, but I wasn't technically in line, and I didn't really want to cut into the line because I'm against that, but I also didn't want to go to the back, so I just stood there and stared at him, and I guess after a while I creeped him out enough because he kind of invited me to come over. And the person in line in front of me had been speaking Spanish to him, and at this point I was so nervous I could barely speak English, but I wanted him to know I was Latina because, let's face it may not be obvious at first glance. So when he was signing my book, I asked him, "Can you make it out to Graciela?" That's not how you say my name. It is how you pronounce it authentically, but it's not how I say it because I suck shit at rolling my R's. And as proof of that, later that day when I tried to relate the tale to some friends, I fucking stumbled over my own name. And here I am, expecting the whole world to know who I am. I can't even say my name. Now there's one exception to the celebrity meeting rule, and I'm almost afraid to speak his name because I'm worried I'll jinx him and kill him, or he'll kill me. But alas, I would whore myself out to meet Mel Brooks. He just celebrated his 93rd birthday. He's still fairly active, and I'm never gonna be on equal footing with him. Like, he's a World War II veteran, kicked Nazi ass. There are Nazis around, but they're not the kind whose ass I can kick. Not there is any kind whose ass I can kick. But, if I want to meet Mel Brooks, either I need to get my shit together and become a famous comedy writer that I was destined to be, or his 2,000-year-old man routine had better be indicative of his actual lifespan. I'm Graciela Sills. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Graciela Sills, y'all.